Okay, here we go with a question which is about double slit. It's one of these questions about the combination of statements, statement 1, 2, 3, and we're looking at which changes will cause a decrease in the fringe spacing. Why? Have a try and we'll get looking at the answer. Okay, in this question, I think the main real issue you're going to have is the labeling of the different variables. Okay, if you go onto your data booklet, you will find an equation for the fringe spacing, and it will show you an S. Now, in this case, they're calling that Y. Similarly, you will see in your equation a capital D, and they're calling that X. So I'm just going to show you the form of the equation we're actually considering here, which is Y equal to lambda X over D. Thankfully, lambda and small d stay the same here. Now, why is that important? Well, because I think really identification of those variables allows you to really work out the answer to this question very, very quickly. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to take statement number 1, which is increasing x. Now, what we're looking for is a decrease in fringe spacing. Okay. Now, notice increasing x means that y will go up. Okay. So if x goes up, if x doubles, y will double. It's because they're directly proportional. Now, if I look through all my statements, I can see that statement A, contains 1, statement B contains 1, and statement D also contains 1. So just the luck of choosing that as my first variable has ruled out all 3 of those answers and left me with answer C. Now, again, you could do a quick check. If I look at number 2, does number 2 decrease the fringe spacing? Well, if D gets bigger, it's on the bottom there. Y is inversely proportional to D, so yep, that's fine. Using green monochromatic light, that's the hard one here. Again, if you go into your data booklet, you'll find that green light has a lower wavelength and therefore a lower spacing than the red light. And again, that will give you the behavior that we wanted here. But my point really here is the kind of the luck that you can sometimes have in these kind of questions, taking the statements and then ruling out the answers. If you in an exam didn't have enough time to check that 2 and 3 do what you need to do, you can be fairly confident because 1 is definitely not correct here. So you have to be clever and exam savvy with questions like this, not spend too long on them, and trust yourself and making sure that you made a choice and being confident in that.